Welcome back to TNT Car and Hobby. This is Save the Game Store. We are back with Tommy Fifield,
Andrew,
and Chevrolet.
Chevrolet.
Yeah.
Today we are doing our favorite games.
Favorite games. I love games. Do you like games?
I like games.
Some of us say they're meh.
Some people say people waste their lives on them.
That's right.
Those
I don't
people
know what
waste their
those
lives
people
on life.
All right. And I suppose I will go first. And what is our first one that we're going to be talking about today? These are games we absolutely loved.
Looks like Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain.
Blood Omen Legacy of Kain for the PlayStation.
Operation of maximum importance. The initiation of a new aeon. When it becomes necessary to utter a word, the whole planet must be bathed in blood.
At this moment, I knew I was going to love this game.
But when he sticks himself?
Yeah, right at that scene right there, I knew it was going to be like a dark gothic adventure. And oh my gosh, I was right. And then seeing this guy come up. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, you can see this is PlayStation 1 era.
Malik of the Seraphim!
Fulfilling the circle, Malik. The pleasures of the flesh are no longer yours. I don't even know if we get that far in this trailer. I think we might, actually.
This is a 5-minute trailer.
Oh, my. So I think I should start talking about why I love the game, because it's like 5 minutes long.
Yeah.
So if you played Zelda, and you like Zelda a little bit, this is like Zelda, but meet gothic horror. Throughout the game, you'll find different abilities to turn yourself into mist, werewolf, bat, and you'll do some time travel where they talk about the Great King, which I absolutely love because at first he's a good king, right? And then you go back and you basically make him a bad king, and then you go back and you make him a non-existent king. And
So basically, you get the furryitis.
oh, it is so good. And that's just like one part of the game. That's not even like a huge part of it. That's a small part of the game, doing all that time travel stuff, which is absolutely crazy. You are the character Kain, and your job is to try to keep balance, is the whole thing. But there are people playing you as a pawn throughout the whole entire game. This right now is the current balance. She is to keep balance. She was murdered. By who? That is a question that scales have tipped. These are the pillars of Nosgoth right here, and they've been corrupted. And throughout the game, it's your goal to fix it. And this is pretty much where the game enters. Oh, good!
Closing. Best be on your way, stranger. What? No mug of ale for a weary traveller from distant Corhagen? I can reward you well, for I am of noble blood. I stay open for no man in these dark times. Things come with the night that no sane man would welcome. And so I left, cold of heart and soul, forced to the road and the long, bitter night.
Yeah, so this is the aspect ratio that you play in. So it's a Zelda top-down. So I got really good at this game. I actually murdered all these people, and then I had to find out to get killed by somebody because the game does not actually go forward unless you die. Oh, but I like the music choices and how it actually really makes every scene better. Even though these graphics are, you know, dated and old, this game still plays amazing because the story is so strong.
Not anything as pedestrian as physical pain, rather the cruel jab, impotent anger. The hunger for revenge. I didn't care if I was in heaven or hell. All I wanted was to kill my assassin. Sometimes you get what you wish for. The necromancer Mortanius offered me a chance for vengeance, and like a fool, I jumped at his offer without considering the cost. Nothing is free, not even revenge.
You are now Cain.
You will have the blood you hunger for.
And so much more.
Pretty
I awoke to the
much.
pain of a new existence in a dank room of darkness.
And it's
decay.
almost done. But this is the intro to the game, and that's just the intro. I mean, I can't explain how much better that game gets from there. It's a much beloved game by me, and I think it's absolutely something that you guys might be missing out on if you haven't tried it. What do you think of it?
Looks like a good game.
Do you like the setup, the story setup at least?
Yeah.
What do you think of it?
That looks like something I would play.
So how do you think he sucks the blood out of his victims? Do you think he gets up really close, or do you think he has telekinesis blood for like 15 feet away? You're right, telekinesis blood from 15 feet away. It's one of my favorite things. It's so dumb.
Can just imagine Scarlet from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, she's all like, Master. Oh, and every game plays pretty good. There's Blood Omen 2, which is probably the weakest of all of them. And I still give that a 5 because the story is so strong. The gameplay, however, dog shit. But the story is... and parts of the story are really strong, I should say, because some of the story is lackluster too, but the way we meet Yuldis Aldrin and a whole bunch of other things is absolutely brilliant. And that's another game I returned because I kind of hated it, but at least I can remember things from that one that I like. Unlike the other game, I can't remember anything from Devil May Cry. Screw that game. Devil May Cry 2. Hate that game. But with that, we're going on to your first pick.
Doom 2.
I'm going to just say right here, Doom 2, solid.
Yeah.
Solid pick. Oh my god, I've never had so much more fun with like the Doom series.
Yeah.
Like, super solid pick. What makes you pick this game?
Well, like I said, GZ Doom.
I don't know what just GZ Zoom is. What is
GZ Doom is like, you can get it on a PC and Mac. It's just a more enhanced version of it.
Oh,
And it allows you to like add Doom mods.
okay, Doom mods?
I have seen some of the darker side of the Doom mods.
Okay.
I will talk about some that are less controversial
It's probably a good idea.
because
So, what's this less controversial Doom mod that you absolutely love?
it's myhouse.wad.
Okay.
If you ever read the book House of Leaves,
I've never
have you heard of it?
Nope.
have. What is it about?
It's I don't remember what it's about, but it's like a book that makes you feel like you're just on LSD
Okay.
because the pages are written in weird ways. Words will spiral in on each other.
You mean the book itself is kind of like a digital read, or
No, it's a physical read.
Oh.
And the words, it's like,
It's like a mind fuck.
yes. And that's where Doom 2's myhouse.wad comes from.
I remember what my other game was that we replaced Kane with now. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and it
Darn
breaks the laws of Doom. Because in Doom, you cannot have a story on top of a story. Because the maps there are 2D, which they turn into 3D objects, so you can't have two stories. And somehow,
I see.
somehow someone got a top floor and then a basement.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying, because like that's very true. Like in the first Doom, you can't aim up or down, you just shoot forward and wherever the enemy is, that bullets kind of track, yeah. Because there is no up or down. You're right. Yeah, I understand.
But no, that's not what I'm talking about. Like the map itself.
Yeah, it has a way to go up and down now,
Yeah.
right? Which is interesting.
That's not like the character play, but the map, it's like a 2D image.
Yeah.
That is created into a 3D image.
Yeah, no, it's really nice. It's one of my favorite things about Doom is the way they actually did that. And the sprites are so cool.
Yeah.
For
And
sure.
the controversial one I'm not going to get too much into talk about that, but there's a person out there who is now not with us.
I think I know about these actually. Yeah.
His name was Eric Harris.
Yep. Well, we won't go any further than that. That's far enough, for sure. Everybody who already knows, and the people that don't need to know, don't need to know.
Search it up.
Don't search it up. What do you think, Chevy?
It's a shooting game.
It's a shooting game.
And do you like shooting games?
Yeah.
This is the one that started pretty much every shooting game. Not this one specifically, but number 1 did.
Yes.
Yeah.
And also Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein's pretty good.
was good, yeah.
Okay, and Chevy, you have your number 1. Ooh, Space Engineers. Now this one seems kind of familiar from last time, except for in space now, huh?
Yes. So this is Medieval Engineer's big brother. Because it actually was. It actually was. Space Engineers was started before Medieval Engineers started.
Yeah.
And about 3 or 4 years in front.
Okay.
They decided Keen Software House thought they could make 2 at the same time. But apparently they restructured it about several years afterwards, took the team off Medieval Engineers, put them on this game. They had most of this polished at that point, but they were working on the Xbox port. That's what they moved the Medieval Engineers team over to, was Xbox port.
The graphics look a lot different and really polished.
Yeah. Would you believe this is still a block game?
Minecraft.
You know, I believe it's Minecraft. But every time I speak to you, I believe anything you're talking to me is Minecraft.
You can kind of tell here.
Yeah. But it's really beautiful.
It is.
What they've done. And you said you put a couple hours into this.
Only a couple.
How much?
100.
100?
960 odd hours.
Why not 1,000?
We are explorers.
I'm close.
Are you working on it still?
See problems.
Yeah.
How many times do you say you play this thing a week, or how many times have you played?
I haven't played it since the new year.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
You cut cold turkey just like that.
It wasn't cold turkey. It was actually Dustin.
Yeah.
For some reason on the server I was running with us, he would desync so badly.
Oh.
We thought it would be better if we went planet side, so we moved our ship and everything to planet.
Yeah.
It got worse.
It got worse. Oh. Well, it's interesting because doesn't he have really good internet too?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, he does not have good internet. Okay.
He has bright speed.
So, are we gonna get him like some Starlink?
We keep trying to, but he refuses to put it on his dad's house.
Okay. But Space Engineers though.
Yeah, no kidding. He would be desyncing so bad. He thought he was in a ship, but he was 50 feet. He was 200 feet starboard side in the middle of nowhere.
No. It looks like looks like you can fight other people.
Yep. There was entire servers dedicated to fight.
Oh wow!
Fighting.
You guys are not on that though. You're more on the creation side, right?
We were self-hosted, so it was me and Dustin.
Okay.
That was it on the server. I was hoping to actually land on all the new planets that they have added since the last time I had been on there.
I gotta say, the graphics are really nice for what they are, for sure. Like,
They're working on the second.
They are working on a second. Uh-oh. That means the same thing's gonna happen. You're gonna be like, they just did upgrade it. They did give me better graphics.
Oh, no, they're actually... This is an entire new engine they're building it on.
Oh, okay. So you're okay with that.
They are making it so... There's ice in this one. They're making it so water, actually... Last I heard, the water physics were going to be a thing.
Okay. And I see you have wind turbines. That must be your energy sources, or?
You have wind turbines, solar, hydrogen engines, nuclear power.
Now, all the stuff that I'm seeing here, that's all stuff that's built by you when you're playing? Like,
Yep. You can...
So that's crazy.
The starting vehicles for majority of the planets is a dropship.
Yeah.
It has 4 little thrusters, a survival kit, a battery.
Is that a thruster there?
Yeah.
So those little quads are no, they're like
Nope.
8s.
Those are
That's a 6.
Those are rovers.
rovers.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Which on the moon and I think one or two others you spawn with that.
Okay.
For it is creativity and
Bonk.
teamwork
Bonk.
that make true.
It looks like it's got pretty good physics too at the same time.
It does. There is a god named Clang.
Oh, God named Clang.
God named Clang. He is our overlord and superior power.
Does he give you missions from up high?
So Clang is the term of when physics decides it no longer works properly.
Oh, okay. So he breaks your game.
He breaks
He
everything.
breaks everything.
Like this
They will ask.
vehicle that they're producing here.
Yeah.
I want to know how many attempts it took them to make this video, make this shot here.
What will you create? Where will you explore? How
That's a cool space elevator.
It is a very cool elevator.
Yeah, no, that looks
I think I tried getting you into it at one point.
me.
Yeah.
Probably. I just don't have enough time to do anything.
You don't have enough time, and also your headset was, you were trying to play with your phone as your microphone and stuff, and Discord and stuff
Oh.
like that.
Yeah, no, that's no good.
Yeah. And
Did I-
we were fighting getting Dustin on and all that other stuff. Dustin's internet connection was acting
Oh,
up.
that's right. Because I was going to try to join you. Because I was actually going to join a different game. I think a game that we're going to be talking about very soon, even. So I'll just leave that out.
Oh yeah, it was that game. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll leave that out, and then people can kind of be stay tuned to see what that game would have been.
I don't remember.
I think it's actually on your list.
I think it's on my list.
Oh, it's on your list. Okay,
It's on
even
my
better.
list.
I guess then it's going to me again, right?
Yep.
Okay. And we're going to be talking about Namco, Xenosaga, all of them, basically. But we're just going to be showing off the episode one, right?
Yep, episode 1.
Yeah, so this game is a cheat of mine because I always cheat, and I just decided to bring all three in for my favorite game because it actually is one continuous story when you're playing this. So it's like episode, right? And it was supposed to be, I think, 9 at one time. Then they're like, oh, we'll just do 6, and then they ended up with 3, which is super, super ambitious to try to keep people engaged for that long of time. I would have been one of them. Each day that these things came out, I bought them day one, 100%. I love these games so much, and this is a game that you basically watch instead of play. It's more story than gameplay, even though the gameplay is pretty solid. I would say probably the third one has one of the better gameplays, and the second one is probably the weaker in gameplay. And the first one is interesting because the graphics change quite a bit when you get to the third one. It like changes all the way through. So you'll see like portions of characters become like more realistic instead of unrealistic. As you're playing through the game, you get party members, of course, because this is just an RPG. And one of the party members' name is Cosmos. And she is that girl right there with the blue hair on the bottom. And she is a robot specifically designed to fight the thing called the Gnosis. The Gnosis are these beings that live outside of our reality and cannot be physically harmed. But you see that they're being physically harmed with bullets and stuff because Cosmos there has a thing called the Hilbert effect that she activates that draws them into our reality, and now they can be physically harmed by us. So the first part of the game is basically us just trying not to get hit by these things or interact in battle because we cannot battle them. So I absolutely love this game. It is so much fun. As you play throughout the game, it gets some like religious tones and everything else, and it is a fun ride all the way throughout. In fact, the third game I got to, there's a cutscene where they said that there was this thing that Shion was wearing, and I had to go play the first game to make sure that that wasn't something that they retconned in. And they may have story drived it, but it was already there in the first game, which I thought was very cool, seeing that was already still there. I just did not see it at the time. So absolutely love this game. Absolutely amazing. The last game right now is stupid expensive because they only made a little bit of them because people were already starting to fall off the trailer, and it's also becoming like the end of the PlayStation 2 cycle. But like I said, day one, I bought every single one that they had just because I was such a big fan of the Xenosaga Xenogears is a sequel to this, or not a sequel, I mean a prequel to this on the same world type of thing. But they always change the story up a little bit because the guy keeps on trying to tell the same story, but he always runs out of money because his ambitions are so high.
I think I
So
just saw
absolutely
Dustin.
amazing. We probably just got a Dustin, but we will now move on to your game.
FNAF Help Wanted.
I'll go let the Dustin in. You guys could keep on going.
I think I saw him.
I'll make sure.
Clock in. The first day
This
at a
is
new
Help
job
Wanted
can
too.
be daunting, anxiety-inducing,
Oh, is it?
and downright terrifying.
Oh, it is.
Entertainment
We have some technical difficulties.
No, it's just the fact that it's the first.
Oh no.
I don't know if you meant the VR version or not, but that's the only one that came up.
Oh god. I hope he meant the VR version.
That was the entire trailer.
So, reasons why you love that game?
One, because it was, yes, all in VR. And two, it, like, redid all the characters from each of the games. So it made major improvements to characters. And it was...
It looks like it's a heck of a scare, man. It looks like it would just make your heart beat really hard when they start popping out like you on that.
Kind of, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And it also had secrets.
Okay, what type of secrets?
You could collect secret tapes.
Okay. So how much have you played of that game?
I have completed it fully, and I'm going on to the second one.
Nice.
Beautiful.
And for the mobile port, since they couldn't put the tapes in, they put a Princess Quest in there as as a stand-in for what the the tapes would have been.
Yeah.
Which that story will continue into Security Breach
Nice.
if you play it. But yeah, Help Wanted was pretty fun.
It looks like it's a lot of fun. I mean, I like being scared, and I like because like I tell you, headsets they really invoke the sense of being there so
Yes,
much.
it is.
So I mean, that can definitely get your heart beating a little bit for sure.
It is. It is very fun.
So Chevy, what is your next game? Uh-oh, you didn't even think about it.
Jeez.
I did. And now I'm changing it.
Oh, now you changed it?
Oh God.
Oh. Okay, I see.
It's not Minecraft.
It's not Minecraft. Okay. You are right. This is a different type of game completely. It's with trains.
Thomas the Train.
It's Twains.
It's trains.
I like.
Oh,
trains.
it also does VR, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's very
It's
cool.
VR driving trains.
Oh, nice. Super sweet. So how much have you played of this game?
I have like 30 hours into this.
Well, that's pretty good. I see the connections. Are they fun to hook up?
Yeah. It's been a while since I've played.
Oh, okay.
It's been actually even longer than it has been on Railroads Online. I actually helped fix a couple bugs in this.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I became part of their beta team.
Oh, nice. So will we find your name in the credits somewhere? Or
I don't think so.
No, you don't think so?
No.
Oh, that's sad. Oh, look, that thing went off the rails, baby!
Oh, yeah.
Holy
There's a reason why it's called Derail Valley.
Oh my gosh! I love this game now.
Yes.
I mean, like, holy shit. Okay.
Now just imagine that in VR.
Best death simulator ever.
Don't try this in real life.
Oh my god.
Have fun starting them.
Oh my god. Okay, that was crazy.
That was,
I didn't expect that.
You didn't
It's even in the title. It's even in the title. I didn't expect it.
yeah, I think we need to play this.
I think
game.
so too.
It is a single player game.
I would definitely love to play that. Oh my god.
It is VR or PC, so you
no,
can sit
only
down.
VR, baby. Only VR.
So you can sit down and play it on mouse and keyboard. I had to do that to start the locomotive the first time I tried playing it in VR.
Yeah.
Because the bug I helped fix was that it wasn't tracking the Windows mixed reality headset controls right.
That's right, because you have the Windows mixed reality, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have the
You have
the number 2 Oculus.
Oculus
And what do you have?
I had the PlayStation.
PlayStation
headset.
VR.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah,
PlayStation
that's a pretty
VR.
good one. I mean, it's not the
It's not the best.
not the
but
best, but it's pretty decent, right?
Yeah, it's-
Because I mean, the really nice thing about it is it's cheap and it definitely gives that VR feel, especially like the first party titles. They're so good, and there's so
Yeah.
many games being produced by it.
I think I
Like-
paid like $200 something for my mixed reality headset.
Oh, nice.
They no longer make it. It was the Samsung Odyssey
Oh.
2.
Okay, I'm kind of interested in like the Oculus 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
But
the Oculus.
I'm gonna wait
3.
probably for the Oculus 4 since it's a real upgrade.
Yeah, no kidding. No, but you couldn't turn the ignition far enough.
Oh,
It would turn. It would get just before it, and it would switch all the way to the other side.
okay.
So I had to get out of VR, boot the game up out of VR, start the locomotive, shut the game down, go back into VR, and then I could drive the train.
That's really gets you an immersion, doesn't it?
Yes.
Oh my! Well, that was probably the funnest trailer I've seen.
Yes.
Yeah.
They really wrapped it up at the end, didn't they? That's crazy.
Explosions, bombs.
Okay. Now, did you do your number? Is that mine again? It is
Yeah,
on
it's
mine
yours.
again.
It's your again.
So it's my number 3, guys, and we're going to be talking about Shadow Hearts. Another cheat, because that's what I do is I cheat with 3 games, all the games for Shadow Heart, which is a pretty amazing game. I think this also falls into this also falls into the Kadulka series, the one that's on PlayStation on top of it. So there's a character that reoccurs in this thing called Kevin Bacon. Which is a famous actor, you know. Oh, no, wait, that's different Bacon, sorry.
Kevin Bacon.
But no, he really isn't here, but not the actor, unfortunately. But it is Kevin Bacon. In fact, right there's Bacon, right there. Hello, Bacon. Not her. Oh, yeah, you also get to morph into, like, animals and stuff, and, oh, it's so great. The first Shadow Hearts is my favorite, mostly because it has like a mature title on it, and they use the mature title to do a lot of suggestive themes, and it's a lot of gore, it's a lot of fun, it's very gothic. And then the second one's pretty good because it's like a continuation of this story, and the third one probably goes really out of left field and really interesting, but as all the ones, I do like the first one the best, followed by the second one, and then the third one is kind of meh. But the first one is the one to get. They're all by Midway, and Seed X Seed. So
That's probably a reason why it comes out of left field. They didn't have.
it really comes out of left field.
They didn't have the storyline. It's kind of the same thing with Obsidian making the Fallout game.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like they made New Vegas, right?
Oh, New Vegas is so good.
Yeah. They used the same assets from 3
Yeah.
and made New Vegas.
That's crazy good, though. So one of the really fun things about this is it's an RPG again, but it's kind of almost like an action RPG. So what you get is you get this thing called the Ring of Fate, and they mess with the Ring of Fate all the time. So what it is like this little ring for you to do spells, and you have to hit at certain times to actually make them go off. So when an enemy blinds you, they make the Wheel of Fate go away, and it is just on memory and muscle reaction where you hit that, And then you have like these things called like I can't remember what they're actually called, but like I'm gonna call it level 9s. And basically you eat this, and what it does is it makes that ring of fate stay there for like 9 times. As long as you keep hitting on the right areas on that ring of fate, and each time the sliver gets smaller and smaller and smaller. So you're trying to hit all these things, and then at the end, if you did everything, you're just doing this huge ass combo. It is so much fun and really engages you in a way that RPGs really don't in like some of their gameplay all the time. And I think this is still turn-based. So another thing I like is I like turn-based. If I want to go to the bathroom, I just kind of leave it sit and I go away. And I come back and everyone's been waiting for me patiently, as they should.
Middle of a fight. Time out, time out, time out. I gotta take a piss.
So here's one of the like I said, there's a mature title out there. So you get to this city, which you kind of know is a little bit off. There's like these creepy little kids at the beginning of the gate, and then like they were talking about eating her. And he's like, if anyone's gonna eat her, I am. And she's like, what? So it's a ton of fun. It's not the most mature game, even though it says mature on it. But boy, do I love it. It is hilarious. And with that, let's move on to yours.
All right. Fierce to Fathom Ironbark Lookout.
They were hiking with their families. They went off the trail and just vanished. No trace of them since. People have started spreading rumors that the area might be haunted by some entities.
See, what I like about this is it like brings some of the 80s style to the game.
How do you mean?
It's like set in like an 80s fashion. And it's a horror game.
Oh, okay.
This is the 4th episode in it.
Okay.
Yes.
So this is like a Lookout Peak type of thing, or?
It's all different different things. It's like stories of people. Spoiler.
And I bet you this
cult in
is
this episode.
copyrighted music.
I'm guessing it's 2. So let's just go ahead and mute that. All right.
Spoiler alert. There is a cult in this. Specifically this episode.
For the macaroni and cheese. The big spaghetti monster in the sky. I'm making all this stuff up.
Yeah, that. If you go back, you'll see it.
Oh,
That was
it was
the
the spaghetti
cult.
monster in the sky.
It was no, it was on the ground.
Spaghetti monster on the ground. Oh my gosh, how could I not know?
Spaghetti monster. of
Spaghetti
course.
monster. Oh, okay. And then with that, we have a company working.
Hold up. We need a lot louder volume for this one.
Yes.
They're not going to hear it otherwise.
Pretty funny.
That's probably loud enough.
That's
Nope, that's good. Right there.
80?
The company is
Actually, it's...
You'll have your very own ship, your very own crew. Your job, collect worthless garbage.
Yay!
Return to the company desk. It's easy.
What? They lied about the easy part, guys. They lied about the easy part.
it's pretty funny when you get a group of friends.
This is the game that we were trying to play together.
Yeah.
Like, this is the game I actually wanted to play because I was like, oh my god, it looks so fun.
Yeah, it's fun in a stupid way.
Yes.
They've added more enemies.
I like watching people on stream think that they're very smart. Like, ha! Now you can't get me. I put a ladder over here. There's no way you can walk over a ladder. Then they stole the fucking ladder out of them.
You can't walk on a ladder. Oh no, the modding community in that game
Oh my gosh.
is crazy.
Oh, it's so good.
There's mods out there to change just about everything about the game.
Those little thieves. They're horrible.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was so proud because he was going to survive, and they just stole the ladder from him.
He was out in the middle of
Out of nowhere.
Yeah.
He's like, you can't climb ladder. Blah, 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 blah. Whoop, God.
Or it's even better when they don't steal the ladder and it just disappears. The ladder just folds back into itself.
Oh no!
Because the ladder folds back into itself after a certain amount of time.
Oh no! The ladder is probably the best weapon in that game. I've seen it screw over so many people.
Yes.
I love it.
Yep.
Hey, can you find a really quick video of ladder mishaps? It'd be really funny if we could just show that. Ladder bonk.
Kyle, have you seen our secret weapon? The ladder, yes. Trust me, I had to watch you play with it.
Oh my god. Oh, shoot. Is this more ladder bunk? Oh, please, please. What's going on here?
I don't know. They just call it the ladder incident.
Oh, you really pulled that.
And this is why this game is great, because when you get with friends, it's basically how you can screw them over. If everybody's screwing everybody over, nobody is. And it's fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Our last game we are going to be talking about is a brand new game that just released a long time ago because we take too long to get these videos out. But it wasn't that long ago when we were talking about it. It is a game from the past to the future
Rated M for
called
mature.
Stellar Blade. We should turn this down because it's super loud. So, this game makes me play games back when I played them in the 90s. It's unapologetic and just a good game as good games should be. The DLC is non-existent and the whole game pretty much has everything that you need to play it. I know it's a strange idea, but it is so true that you actually get a full game in this game where you actually not have to pay for costume designs and DLC like that. You get a story and you get great gameplay.
Even in the darkest times, it's always safe to bet on human survival instinct.
We would like to
And oh yes, on that top of that, you get beautiful, beautiful character design from every person.
Yep.
Humanity's greatest and
There's gonna be some degenerates out there.
This is what she left for the world. Her legacy.
Everyone's happy to call you Angel just because you came from the cloud.
Nobody roams these lands free of suffering.
You're leaving to do something important, right?
This one won't be easy either.
No one has ever made it back alive.
All I ask is you give us hope. May your memories
May your memories live.
May your memories live on. Forever. Is this what Adam was talking about? We have to go down. You can't come back from this! This is what I was born to do. This is my battle.
I do hear rumors that there's going to be a PC port, and I've already bought the PlayStation, and you bet I'm buying the PC port.
I'm sorry I couldn't do more to help.
Yeah, isn't this
Well, it's currently an exclusive.
Yeah, it's exclusive currently, correct. And I can't believe it exists on PlayStation with their beautiful women policy that they got going on. So I'm actually very happy that Shift Up made a game that's so much. Let's just look at some of that game trailer footage. The gameplay itself, because that's when the game itself is like really looking at its best.
Baguette.
So this is our last game that we'll be talking about for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed everything that you've seen. And if you have some favorite games, put down in the comments, and we'll do probably an episode on the viewers' favorite games.
This is from
like the top
2022.
10. Oh, is that the gameplay?
Apparently, this is state of play in 2022.
It's crazy, right? And like the art style is so good, like everything about it. And that's the thing that I like. Like some of the reasons why this looks so beautiful is because of contrast.
Bro has beer physics.
And the contrast is so great because you have an actual beautiful character with some really disgusting enemies. Like,
황무지 아래 건설한 도시라니.
I hope they show some of the actual fighting mechanics going on. But yeah, look at I haven't seen a game like this in a while, and I'm super excited to see that this game is a game now.
이곳의 주민들은 에너지 고갈로 잠들어 있는 거야. 이대로 간다면 영원한 어둠뿐이지.
So I've played a little bit of this game on the demo that they had. I haven't opened up my copy because I haven't had time. Oh yeah. So this game is not as hard as like Dark Souls, which I kind of enjoy that it's not. But it definitely kind of reminds me of like a Devil May Cry. You got like your combos, you got your blade physics, you got your guards, you got your basically you can dodge real nice, and you can definitely have like openings that you use and exploit on your enemies. And then this one doesn't actually have the blood introduced yet. And the gore physics on this are absolutely amazing. I heard that they toned them down a little bit, but I heard two different stories. Like the reason why that they saw that the gore was toned down is because they went for the game has two different modes you can play in. You can play in as like a hyper-realistic looking game, suffering gameplay, or you can play it so that you actually focus on gameplay, which will take away some of the particle physics and stuff like that, which is why you lose some of the blood effects, because that's all particle.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys think?
That
looks like a game I might end up playing.
I think I'll play that.
Yeah, no, it is really strong. It's like one of my top tier games right now, and absolutely loving it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of what are we? We haven't thought of a name for ourselves. Maybe you guys should go down in the comment and maybe help us up with the name, huh? But right now, I guess we're going to be known as the official podcast of TNT Card and Hobby, also known as Save the Game Store official podcast.